He handed me his whole website infrastructure and just said, fix it. He just surrendered with complete trust, and I've made him $1.5 million in 6 months. This is the story of how I took my clients' existing funnels from $6K a month all the way to $1.3 million in 6 months. So this client came to me and was like, I have a big interview in the fall. I want to make sure all my funnels are on point. It's going to deliver me a lot of traffic. I was like, cool, got it. First thing I did was an audit of the site and the funnels. I found a lot of positioning problems and infrastructure problems on the site. He was like, table that. Let's just deal with the funnels because that's what I'm going to share, and I want to make sure that is ready. Just a little spoiler alert. Long before this interview of his, he started making $30K a month. So he was like, okay, let's keep going. But here's the actual breakdown of what we did according to what he felt was priorities. So he had about 3 funnels for 3 different offers. The funnels were converting, but I found massive infrastructure and flow problems. And I want to share this because I feel like I see this a lot and people just don't realize. So the main issues with his funnels, because obviously they worked some, right? It felt like I needed to sit down, sorry. So they were working, and he was used to doing like 1 or 2 launches a year where he would make 50 to 100K in that launch. And there were small trickles throughout the year, 6K month, 2K month, 12K month, etc. And that was fine with him. What was actually wrong with these funnels to not make them convert more on their own is what I see all the time, is that the thank you page does not include the offer you're trying to put them into or the action you're trying to get them to do. So we see this all of the time. That is your highest conversion point. So whatever you want them to do, whether it's to book a call, buy a course, whatever, come into your membership, needs to be happening on the thank you page of that funnel, whatever they've opted into first, right? Most people are just like, thank you, check your email. Guess what? They're not doing checking their email. The second problem that was on this site that we see all of the time was that first email didn't include anything about the offer. It was just like, thank you, thanks for subscribing. Over the next few days, you're going to be getting things from me. Listen, that worked in 2017. It is not working today. People's attention spans are so finite, right? And our brains are mush. We want to be giving them the offer right away. Just like your highest conversion point is going to be the thank you page, the highest conversion point for email is going to be that first email and the last email, because you're like, this is going away. This offer is going away. Okay. So we change all of those on all of his funnels. So it was opt-in, thank you page, direct offer. I essentially clone the sales page and combine it with the thank you page. So there's a thank you element and then it flows right into the sales page. This works so well. And we extended the email sequences. Most of them were just about 3 emails, just wasn't enough emails, and restructured it so that the offer was in every email, but it wasn't just like a straight up sale, here's my offer. Each email provided value, but we made sure that offer was in that very first email. Within the first 60 days, I believe, we were doing about 30K a month. If you've done these mistakes, or you had someone else build your funnels, or your team is currently doing it and you're like, I don't know, I might have these mistakes, I don't know, send me a DM. I can give you a little audit of your funnel and come back for part 2, where we're going to discuss what we change next to move from 30K to 60K.